Namaste. Namaste, and welcome to Mindfulness Moments. This is a moment, a time in our day that we carve out to really come here, to come into our bodies, to come in and open our hearts and to clear our minds. My name is Evalena, and I have the great privilege of coming to you today, right? This practice is a journey. This practice of mindfulness is a journey that you can take with you anywhere and everywhere at all times. Today, in this day, I am here in Brooklyn, New York, at the home of my amazing, amazing meditation Zazen teacher, Geno Linda King. And I've carved out this little corner, this little moment in time to share this practice with you. So begin. Sit up nice and tall. I'm down here on the ground. I have a cushion beneath me. You are most welcome to sit up in a chair if that's a better, more comfortable and stable seat for you. So again, wherever you are, this is the moment. So hands down on your thighs. We'll just start with a little movement. So draw your shoulders up and back and down and away and feel the energy. Feel your breath. And keep moving like that, drawing the energy, your shoulders way up to yours. You can lift your chin and your chest, and then gently draw the shoulders back down as you drop your chin to your chest. And we'll keep moving like that. Inhale, up you go, chin and chest lift. Take an in-breath through your nose. As you exhale, exhale it through your mouth. Go slow. As your chin drops down, your shoulders will drop down. Now keep your shoulders even and stationary. Just keep moving the head and neck. Inhale up through the nose. Exhale and release, emptying, emptying, emptying here through your mouth. And keep going like that. Inhale, rising up. Feel the energy, feel the light in the breath. There's beautiful light here today in Brooklyn. Exhale and release, release, release. Go ahead now, let's add the arms. Inhale, up you go. Reach your arms all the way to the sky. A big stretch, a big open space. Reach, reach, reach. As you exhale, twist to the left side. Your right hand pressing against your left thigh. Reaching, lengthening, opening yourself up and move deeply. Go into the body, right? With your awareness, paying attention to the shoulders, paying attention to the hips, to the spine as it wraps around. Inhale, come back up to the center, reach up. Full expansive breath. You can kind of swirl and twirl into the wrists and then turn and twist and turn and twist. Opening yourself right here, right now. Deep breaths. Deep, full, expansive breath. Go ahead and come back up to center. Reach up, reach up. So this is a journey, this practice. Bring your hands together in a prayer. Go slow as you bring your prayer to your heart. Go over your third eye, your nose, your mouth, your hands, pressing very gently, very kindly, but intentionally against your heart center. And find an intention for this day's practice, this moment. Take a deep breath in and exhale, let that intention go, releasing your hands. Good. We're going to transition now. I'm going to come onto my hands and knees and move into cat and cow spine. If you are practicing on the ground, I have a little cushion beneath me to pad up the knees. If you would rather stand, that's absolutely perfectly appropriate. You can do that. So starting to flow cat and cow spine, rounding into a cat position as you inhale, flowing forward into that cow face. And keep moving. Inhaling, round, round, round. Exhaling, opening your chin, opening your chest. Right? So exploring the body in this moment. So what is happening this day? I'm feeling a little tense, a little tight in my lower back. So find your breath, find your way. Inhaling, exhaling. Fill up and let the breath guide you. Very clear, intentional breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Slow and steady. Inhaling, lifting, opening, and exhaling. Come to a nice neutral spine. So your core is nice and strong. Crown is reaching in one direction, tail in the opposite direction. Lift your right arm straight up into the sky. Open the palm of the hand and then bring that right arm back towards your right hip. Bring it up to the top. You can send and take your gaze with the movement. That arm coming way forward, right? That right arm. You can even drop it down onto the ground and then back up it goes. Reach, reach, reach. And pull back. And I'm taking the gaze with me. It's good for the head and neck to find different movements. We're typically very stationary, forward looking, sometimes down, right? Inhale, reach that arm back up, big stretch right across the top of your chest. I'm even tenting my left fingers to get a little bit more height. Now weave that arm underneath, that right arm coming underneath the left. Drop your right ear down to the ground and feel your breath, the inhalation, the exhalation, deep and spacious, inhaling, exhaling. Good. On your next in-breath, go ahead and lift yourself back up. Come back down onto all fours. Spread your 10 fingers well. And use your breath. Feel foundation. Little cat and cow spine. Moving, breathing, inhaling, exhaling. Let's go to the opposite side. I have my toes tucked under too. There's all kinds of movement, all kinds of awareness that you can come into at any moment. Left arm goes up. Reach, reach, reach. So feel that energy. The palm is facing out. You can bring it forward. Reach, reach, reach. Again, the gaze is going along with that arm. Take that arm back behind you. Full breath. I'm recovering here from an injury, so I'm going slow into this. Reach, 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 opening up. Nice. One more time, lift that arm way up to the sky. Open the heart and then weave that left arm under. Just dropping that left shoulder. The palm of the left hand is up and breath is flowing. The inhalation, the exhalation. Keeping your hips as open and spacious. I'm finding that on this side, again, I'm recovering from a bit of an injury, so I'm backing away. That left hip is dropped down a bit. I'm going to try to lift that left hip up very subtly with the breath. So go exploring, feel the body, feel your breath, feel the energy flowing. Full breaths. Go ahead and come back up to center again, hands rooted onto the ground. Looking forward, chin and chest expand as you exhale, round, round, round. One more time, inhaling forward. Exhale, empty it through your mouth. Let go. You can shake your head a bit, let the muscles of your face and your jaw relax, the whole face, and then push yourself back into a child's pose. Now, if you were working standing, doing these postures, you might just sit back down in a chair and drape the chest, drape the body, the upper body over the legs, and just be here now. These are planned pauses in this particular, and in most mindfulness practices, right? Just noticing, and it can be just a few seconds to invite the body to reset, right? Just coming here to invite the body and the breath to join in the moment, just opening up. Sometimes we are out of sync, right? The mind is very far forward, or perhaps in the past, or over there, or over here, or wherever. That's how my mind works sometimes. I'm getting ready to travel, right? The journey is beginning this day. We're starting in Brooklyn, New York. We're going to make our way to Europe this day. Feel your breath. So good to pause and just notice, just notice. Good, go ahead and come back up. Crawl your hands forward, reach, 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 pull your shoulders, your hips back. You can come back up onto your hands and knees. If you're standing here, we're going to transition today through a downward facing dog from the ground. So tucking your toes, pulling your hips way up and back. If you were standing, and it's better to put your hands on the back of the chair or to the ledge or to the wall, go ahead and do that and stretch, stretch, stretch. You're stretching all the long muscles of the body. You feel the breath. You can pedal at your feet. You can stay here for a few more moments. I'm coming out Slowly and gently walking my hands back to my feet. Again, if you're standing, melt into the forward bend, let go and be here now. Knees are relaxed a bit. Start to feel and really awareness of the foundation, the soles of your feet. You can push forward and back and open up, let the head and neck relax. Left hand to right shin, right arm floating to the sky. Open your chest, expand, stretching through that right side. I'm trying to straighten that right leg, open up, deep breath. Again, right arm forward, pull it way forward. Your gaze can go along. Right arm back towards your hip. Again, forward and up. Exhale, release into the forward bend. Exhale, let go. Go to the other side. So this time, the right hand against the left shin, left leg straightens and open up. You're peeling your chest. Again, I'm backing away here a bit. Maybe that left arm for you can go way back. Chest is open. Left arm forward, reach and expand. Take that arm back up and take it back behind you. Full breath, air moving. And exhale, release, let go, let go. Slowly, gently, you're going to gently rise up. You can swirl and twirl into the hands. Coming up nice and tall, shrug your shoulders as you arise. Standing here, tall and steady in mountain pose in Tadasana. Opening up. Full breaths. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky, press your palms together as you exhale, dive forward, release, let go, release. Inhaling, coming up halfway. Exhale, go back down. Arms out to the side, feel the energy coming all the way up the spine as your palms reach and press into a prayer. Exhale, hands to heart. This is a moving meditation now. Feel your breath, the whole body, the presence. Inhale, up you go. Exhale, flow forward, release, let go, let go. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, releasing back down. Up you go. Arms to the side, palms reaching, palms press at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do one more. Perhaps you do it with your eyes closed. Experiencing this beautiful moment, very present in your body. Release, release. You feel the flow. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, relax, let go. So there's this constant energy pushing and pulling and softening and backing away. Exhale, hands to heart. It's a beautiful balance. The breath full. Then float your eyes open. Step your feet out a bit wider than your hips, not super wide, just a bit wider. Put your hands on your hips and circle around. You can move in one direction and then the other direction, just opening up. Full breath in and out. Go ahead now, turn your toes out. So as I bend the knees, you put your hands on your inner thighs, gently tracking your inner thighs. So I bend the knees are tracking between the second and third toe and then rising back up. Cactus your arms now. Palms open, draw your shoulder blades together. As you bend your knees, your elbows will touch first and then the palm of the hands. That's an exhale. As you inhale, rise back up. Arms separate. Knees and legs straighten. Exhale down. Inhale back up. Good. Exhale down. Inhale back up. Core energy. And inhaling. Feel the breath. Good. Open up. Palms are wide. Deep breath. Go ahead and widen your stance now. I'm heel toeing my feet out a little bit wider. Sweep your arms out. Line with your shoulders and take a look. The right hand, left arm right in line with your shoulders. Core energy, nice and strong. Lift up into the ball of the left foot. Turn that left foot. Bend that left knee. And here you are, Virabhadrasana. 1, 2, the warrior pose. Turning that right foot in slightly and deep breaths. In and out. I'm practicing today beside a giant oak tree just out this window. ancient and tall, probably about, I don't know, maybe 90 feet tall. It's huge. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Turn your palms up to the sky. Inhale, rise up. Front leg straightens. Exhale, down. So in this mindfulness practice, right, inhaling, I'm fully aware of my body in this moment. Yet I'm also aware of what's around me. I see the sun dancing. Inhale, rising up. And that's the gift of presence. Exhale, wherever you are. Good. Arms out to the side. This time, drop your left forearm on top of the left thigh, the right arm up. And there's this energy coming from the left shoulder right up through the right fingertips. Lean back. The gaze is up. Sweep that right arm right over your ear. Extended side angle, opening up. Deep breath in and out. Good. Look down. Drop that right hand down onto the ground. Go ahead. Turn that left foot in. The right arm meets the left arm. The left arm is reaching forward. Walk your hands forward. Pull your hips back. I'm almost sitting on this chair behind me. Bend your knees and then straighten. Deep breath. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Bending the knees. Pulling the hips back. So good for this lower back, right? Use your breath. Let's twist here. Left hand down. Right arm to the sky. Depth of breath. Exhale, release, right hand down, left arm floating to the sky. Full breath in and out. Exhale, that left hand goes down. Let your head drop. Shake your head. Relax the face, the jaw. And then slowly and gently rising up, coming nice and tall. Shoulders open. Good. Put your hands on your hips. Let's turn this right foot out now. Reaching, little angle of the left foot. Arms out to the side in line with your shoulders and bend that right knee. And again, awareness, presence. Take it all in. Feel every muscle hugging onto the bones. I feel my toes and the muscles of my shins, the leg bones, the core energy, holding this posture steady. Feel your breath. Turn the palms up and moving with your breath. Inhale, arms reach, legs straighten. Exhale, rebend. Arms down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, arms bend. Again, up you go, full of breath. Exhaling, reaching your right forearm, dropping gently on the right thigh. Again, the core. I'm not dropping the energy here. The energy is still lifting up, even as it's rooted down. Left arm goes up. Sweep that left arm right over your ear. Reaching, expanding. The gaze can lift to that right hand. That left arm, breathing in and out. Good. Take a full breath. Look down. That left arm goes forward. Go ahead and turn your right foot in. You can walk your hands forward, bend your knees, pull your hips back, stretching, expanding. Going to go a little bit wider with the arms this time, just opening up. Feel the stretch from the tips of the fingers up underneath the pit of your arms. You can play with straightening the legs, bending, inhaling, exhaling, twisting right hand down, left arm to the sky. Good. Exhale, left hand down, right arm sweeping to the sky. Your chest is open, expansive. Exhale, release, let go, shake your head. And flutter your lips, relaxing again all of the muscles of the face, the tips of your nose, the eyes, your lips. Use your breath. Go ahead and gently bring your hands to your hips and rise up, coming up nice and tall. Heel toe your feet in. Feel that energy. Heel toe, standing now nice and tall in Tadasana. Full breaths in and full breaths out. One sun breath. Inhale, up you go. Exhale down. Halfway, deep breath. Exhale, release right back down, let go, press into the ground and rise up, reaching all the way to the sky. Your palms press, exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes, the presence, this moment. Feel your aliveness and notice the shifts of energy. Right? It's a constant journey. We're here now. Good. Shake it out. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Picking a balancing pose, I'm very inspired by the beautiful oak here. So taking a tree pose, root down, arms out alongside the body. So the core is what holds you strong. It's a strong trunk, right? Opening up, lift up onto the ball of the right foot. You can keep that foot down if you just want to rest your heel against the shin of the left foot. Starting with cactused arms. Note that you can hang on to something if that feels a little better for you. Go ahead and lift that right leg up. You can come up below the knee. It's a nice spot for it. Or you can lift it up above the knee, right? It's below or above. Feel your breath. Put your arms up to the sky. Your gaze might lift up and strong and steady. So I've been admiring this oak over the weekend. Constant movement, very subtle. It's where the stability is from the roots. Very clear, the foundation, strong in the core and the center, and allows the freedom, right, to respond to what's happening in this moment, breathing. There were some storms, and the leaves were dancing, the branches were bending and opening up, and this is us, this is our lives, right? Beautiful, look forward, have a little fun here. Maybe you fall down a bit, come back up. Put your hands to your heart. Bring that right knee forward, lift it up a little bit higher, and then gently drop that right foot. Just stand tall for a moment. Try not to fidget. Just notice. Returning to center. Right, let things settle for a moment. Let things settle. Left leg. Start here. Arms are cactused. They go up. They go up a little bit higher, right? Pressing it up a little bit higher. If you want to really lift up, you can hike, you lift it up and push the foot into the thigh into the foot, opening up, arms lift. And then the response, just as you notice balance, very subtle movements, very subtle. Again, it's the way we navigate the paths, the journey, as we go down the paths, right? Little subtle shifts of energy. Sometimes it's quite intense, right? Hugging the muscles. There's an energy around that, and then you can relax into it and just let the flow happen. We always hear that, go with the flow, go with the flow. Good, bring that leg forward, lifting, and then drop that foot back down. Hands to your heart in a prayer. Check back in with today's dedication for this practice, this mindfulness moment. Good, and then gently release. Shrug your shoulders. Your head and neck soften. Some rolls of the head and neck. Right? These are areas in my body, and many of us, right? The head and neck and shoulders, the hips. So this mindful movement can really help to keep us open and flowing as we go down this journey. I come back down onto the ground now, feeling the breath here. Just rooting down, crossing your legs, opening yourself up. You can shrug your shoulders up and back and away. Again, some movement of the head and neck. Rolling around one direction, the other direction. Good. Hands down onto the ground. And we're going to undulate the spine, just moving forward, moving back. You could do this in a chair, right? Opening up, a little movement in the spine. Go ahead now and extend your legs. Take your legs out and flex through your feet. So again, this could be all done in a chair. Opening up foundationally, right? Opening up, rolling the inner thighs inward, the outer thighs upward. Flex through your feet. Reach your arms all the way to the sky. Keep your chest open and free. So as I come forward, I'm going to try not to round just yet, right? So come forward, lead with your heart, not so much your chin and your chest, your chin, but your heart center. Just keep reaching. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your hands are going to wrap way around the bottoms of your feet. And that might not happen today. I'm going to bend my knees a little bit to accommodate that. Bend the knees, grab the outer edges of your feet, and exhale, now melt into that forward bend. And you can play with straightening your legs. Breath is flowing in and out. Inhaling, exhaling. So every one of these postures, every one of these shapes and forms that we come to, whatever you need is on offer here, right? Maybe today it's some lower back, or perhaps your hamstrings. It's a new day, right? Maybe you were very busy over the weekend or this past week, just noticing how the body feels in this moment, and go to that place. Let the breath take you. Maybe it's full body awareness. Maybe it's something in the feet. Each one of us unique and different, and each one of these postures will come exactly to meet you right where you need to be. Shrug your shoulders. Take the right leg. We'll give it a little swing. So swing it around in the hip, right? Opening up. Keep the right foot flexed as you're doing that. Keeping that right knee nice and safe. Bring that sole of the foot into the inner thigh. So I have my left foot nice and strong. It's very flexed. It's very intentional. I'm going to twist first to the right side. So leaning and twisting using my left hand against my thigh. Good for the lower belly. It's good for digestion. Opening yourself up. Good. And then bring the torso back to center, right? You're neutral, the navel aligned with the pubic bone. Reach your arms up. Big stretch. Now we're twisted the other side. You're turning and twisting to that extended left leg. Turn and twist, and then start the forward bend. Again, it's not a rounding, it's an extension. You're lengthening the whole body. Drop the right hand down to the outer left shin or to the outer edge of your foot. Left hand can go back behind you, and then head to knee. Drop your head to your knee and breathe deeply. Inhaling and exhaling. And again, the breath will go. The body knows, listen, this moment. So everything we do is potentially, right? It's a practice. It's a mindfulness practice. So take this posture with great awareness. Deep breathing. What you need is here. Full breaths. Good. Float the arms back up, a deep breath. Exhale, float your hands down. Again, a shrug of the shoulders. Let's change sides. So the right leg will extend, flexed foot. The left leg comes in, nice and tall. Twisting first to the left side. So opening, twisting, collarbones are nice and wide. This is already a lovely stretch. I feel that from the heel all the way up into the inner thigh, into the groin. Coming back to center, arms lift, so nice and tall. Then the twist, hinging forward, hinging. So there's no rush to arrive. You're already here, right? You're already here. Notice this side. Again, I'm having a little difficulty on this side. So my pose is shifted and changed. So I'm shortening that arm posture. Let your head drop to your knee, and you're here in the moment. Full breath and awareness. So you are paying attention. We are practicing. We are sharpening our mindfulness skills. So whether you're in this beautiful shape, Janu Shirshasana, this beautiful yogic posture, or you're in this intense meeting with your colleagues or your clients, the same awareness, right? Being very present, just noticing minor, subtle shifts. Changes as I'm here. I can feel the hamstrings kind of lengthening. I can feel this shoulder kind of softening into this shape. Sometimes it's very appropriate to kind of push a little deeper, and then many times I find it's most appropriate to back away, to give some space to the moment. In this case, I'm giving space to my shoulder to open up, to heal, to bring the breath into that space. Good. Rise back up. Arms are reaching, lengthening, palms press, exhale, hands. And shrug your shoulders. Extend your legs forward. You can bend your knees here. I'm coming off of my cushion just for a moment, turning the fingertips to point towards the hips. If you're in a chair, you can kind of grab the outer edges of the chair, push down through the soles of the feet. Inhale, lift the chin and the chest. Exhale and drop back down. So I have my shoulder blades drawing together. I'm going to add my hips this time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and drop back down. You want to lift up a little higher. Inhale, lift, 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 chest and chin. Exhaling and releasing. Go again. One more time. Inhale, up you go. Full breath and exhale. So all of these postures, you can drop down, a little bounce there, designed to help us to the moment of meditation, to the seat, right, where we can sit in stillness and observe and notice. So again, I'm moving a bit here. My soles of my feet are together, kind of circling around. I find that a lot for me, the tension pulls down, right, into the hip area, into the lower back. So before I sit, I often take these movements to open myself up with this breath. Yes. So go ahead now and let's prepare a seat of meditation. So again, I have this beautiful cushion. I'm practicing at my Zazen teacher's gorgeous space, right? So sit yourself down and take a moment to sit well, right? Finding space and light, sitting nice and tall, finding your breath. The intention here is to find a place that you can be even and steady in all ways, right? In all ways, including the posture of the body. So up on a chair, the feet are stable as you root down. Here on the ground, the knees are even. One side is not a little bit higher than the other. You can always pad up if you need to accommodate that. The left hand, right? Take the left hand and just gently drop it into the palm of the right hand. The thumbs can gently touch. And let the whole body now, with the exception of your center, with your core energy lifting you up, begin to relax in this moment, this mindfulness moment. And as you come into this posture, this seat of stillness, we start with the physical. So situate yourself well and then commit to the stillness. And then just notice distraction, right? It comes generally for me pretty immediate. It's right here and now. Should I change the posture? Is there a sensation happening? Maybe there's an experience on the skin of your body. Just notice. Maybe it's a sensation in your belly, an urgency to move, to get going. There's plenty of time. Just note that there's plenty of time. You've committed to this practice just here and now. This is the journey. This is the moment. This is the moment we sit. Just notice your breath now. Just notice your breath without movement. Just notice tips of your nostrils. You might sense the light, the energy, the texture of the breath as it comes into your body, the coolness. And sense the flow, the energy coming in, and then the energy effortlessly going out of the body. To deepen now, you can expand your belly, your ribs, and your chest, opening up. Deep breaths. Take a deep, full breath in. Lift your chin in your chest. Your eyes can slip open. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest, releasing the breath fully. Go ahead and bring your hands together in a prayer and come back to your intention for this day's mindfulness moment practice. And hold this intention with loving kindness, with great compassion, with attention. Keep holding it. Press it between the palm of your hands. Lift your chin in your chest. Lift your arms all the way to the sky so you go really tall and light. As you exhale, send that intention out in the world, out into the world. Open your hands. We do this practice for the benefit of all beings. May all beings be free. May all beings be safe. May all beings be healthy. Go ahead and bring your hands back together in front of your heart. Take a deep and full breath in. Exhale and empty. Namaste. Namaste to you. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me, this mindfulness moment practice. Take it with you throughout your day, right? Sprinkle it in, just awareness and attention. My name is Evalena, and I look forward to practicing with you again very soon. Have a wonderful day.